Hey, welcome to I'm Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Greene.
And we're talking about the 2015 Game of the Year. Lawrence, what the hell are we doing?
All right, this is very serious. This is very serious, so it has rules.
Video games are serious.
They are serious. Here are the rules. Everybody has 30 seconds to say what their Game of the Year is and try to prove why. And since Joel doesn't play video games, he is our impartial judge, and at the end of it, he will decide what the actual Game of the Year 2015 is for all time.
What about my opinions?
You don't get one.
They don't matter. Adam, why don't you start?
Okay, when does the timer start?
It's already started.
Oh, wait, oh god, my 2015 Game of the Year is Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, because games should not be judged in the immediate time that you play them. They need time to sit. I haven't had any other games have time to sit, so Metal Gear, I went back and I played it, and I really enjoy it. I think it's a fantastic technological piece. I actually love the story. I love the world. Damn it. I really recommend it, even if you're not a Metal Gear fan. The game is a triumph in what it is. I know a lot of people are upset about the story. I didn't really care about that. I loved it. I think it's really cool. Mechanically, the game is...
Oh, you're done.
By the way, Adam...
Lawrence, what's the point of me being...
You didn't say anything. I told you to yell a lot. You didn't say anything.
You started yelling before the time was even up,
No
Lawrence.
arguing. Anyways, I was going to say, you know, Adam's really good at this. He should do this for a living.
I agree.
Yeah, you guys blew it because you were yelling out over the fucking timer.
All right, Bruce, get ready.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. But did you start?
Yeah.
Okay, the timer starts. So, my Game of the Year for 2015 is Star Wars Battlefront. And the reason Star Wars Battlefront is because, unfortunately, 2015, or fortunately for me, is the year of Star Wars. The movie's out, it's amazing. The game is out, it's amazing. It may not be worth the $60 to a lot of people out there, but it was worth the $60 to me. This is the game I played most throughout the entire year. It is a dice game through and through, and it's the closest to a Battlefield game that we've gotten in a really long time.
We're all exchanging looks at you, Bruce.
And it feels...
Time's up.
It feels like a Star Wars movie. I'm sorry.
You went over your time. You're done.
Joel gets mad a lot. Yeah, see, hear that? That's Joel
Lawrence
getting mad.
pitched the show to be totally different than how he actually wants it run.
No, it's actually identical. It's exactly what I said.
All right,
I said, Joel, you're going to yell at them a lot, and you're going to interrupt them, and you're going to heckle them. None of which you've been doing, by the way.
You can hang out with me.
Lawrence, what's your Game of the Year?
All right, is my timer going?
Yeah.
All right. You have to say words, Joel. Okay.
It's always going.
Game of the Year for me is Undertale, and I understand that that's...
Oh, Undertale, that's
been kind of
a dumb game.
That's actually is kind of dumb. So Undertale is that magic moment where you have a completely new kind of game mechanic plus a completely new kind of game story, and they combine to be additive. It reminds me a lot of Hotline Miami, not because Hotline Miami was violent, but because it gave you a completely new kind of game and also used that to let you explore in a completely new kind of way. It's one of the only games that makes you feel bad for being violent. Aww. It is an achievement to get through the game without killing anybody, and in fact, it's more challenging.
Your time's up, done. You're done. Shut up, you're done. Was that how did I heckle correctly?
You're getting better.
All right.
All right, Elise, you're up next.
Okay, my Game of the Year is Ori and the Blind Forest. It's Moon Studios' first game. The platforming is tight as hell. It's a Metroidvania in the classic sense of the word.
Yeah.
The art is hand-drawn and it's gorgeous. The soundtrack is super moving. The story is moving. And
you can't see it, but I'm making jack-off motions with my hand.
It inspires jack-off hand motions. it's the game you need to play this year.
Platforming is tight as hell. Elise Willems.
You ended early.
You have 3 seconds left.
I don't need to say any more. This shit's tight.
Shut up, you're done. Get off the mic.
Man, what a power move.
That was awesome.
James, you're up next.
James is injured, everybody.
Oh, yeah, so his mouth is injured.
Ready, set, you get no extra seconds.
I get to talk slow because my face is all fucked up. I would pick Overwatch, but it didn't technically come out, so I'm going to say Batman Arkham Knight. I thought this game excelled upon the previous games in the series. I think it really brought it back. I think you can see the difference between Rocksteady and when other developers handle that franchise. I think the story is very compelling despite being told so many times before. It has so much to do, and all of the things that you have to do in the game feel like they're part of the story.
Is it platforming tight as hell?
The platforming is really tight.
How many more times up?
Time's up. Matt Peak, you're up next.
I didn't play enough games to have a Game of the Year, so I can't really say anything.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Which game do you play? Which game do you play every single night before you go to bed?
Well, a few lately, but the what do you call it? Fallout 4.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
All right, well, Matt's got 15 seconds.
I know, Matt's played a shitload of Fallout. I'll actually justify Fallout 4 for him.
Spend the rest of my time talking about how much I liked Overwatch.
No, you can't do that. The game's not out. The game's not out. Fallout 4 is Matt Peak's pick, I think.
Right.
Up next, Sean Poole.
We gave him the anchor. You got
Sean
the best positions.
Knew he was coming up next, and yet he didn't prepare.
No, he didn't give a shit.
Working.
I can't count.
I'm working.
All right, and go.
I think my Game of the Year is Ark, even though it's still in early access, but it's basically a finished game if you play it. I was talking with the guys at lunch about it. It's awesome. You get to tame dinos. You get to run around naked with your bros.
Play the game, Spool. They know it's in the game.
Hold on, Ark hasn't come out yet. How come I can't pick Overwatch?
Don't let them talk over you, Spool.
Because you can play it right now.
You can play Overwatch.
Anyways, it's really good and it's fun, and you can fly with your friends and you can ride dinos.
These are all reasons this is the Game of the Year.
Yes.
Well, do you miss Overwatch like I do?
Sometimes.
But you can hear that.
All right, your time's up.
All right,
Get out of here.
All right.
All right, Joel.
No, I don't get an opinion. Lawrence didn't.
No, you don't get an opinion.
I thought he was the impartial judge.
No, he doesn't play video games, so he's just been playing Here's the Storm all year. That's just going to be his game.
You took.
No. I thought he was the impartial judge. He gets to judge who wins.
All right, Joel, it's time. Who made the best argument for Game of the Year?
Honestly, I think that either Bruce or Elise made the best argument.
Ooh, do we have an argue-off?
I might not agree. Oh, yeah, 15 seconds each.
I don't want to
Lightning round!
Bruce, how much of Ori and the Blind Forest did you play?
I actually played about 3 hours worth of Ori and the Blind Forest, and it turns out it's just like every other indie platformer.
That's bullshit,
Oh, it's
Bruce.
dark,
That's
and it's
bullshit.
moody,
That's fucking
and you jump
bullshit.
from you
It's
jump from
tight as
thing to
hell,
thing, and you
Bruce, and
pick
you
up
fucking
gems.
know it.
You pick up
Bruce,
shiny
you
things.
fucking know it.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Switch to Battlefield.
Oh,
Go.
Battlefront. I got like 2 fucking maps.
Switch to Battlefront.
There's
No, they
way
don't. They have more than 2
to play
maps.
with. Double XP doesn't even work. Double XP weekend.
What?
Guys,
Yes, they do. It just happened this
fucking
weekend.
Level up in time. Oh, I'm gonna be on fucking Jakku. There's nothing there.
Hold on, I got a question. Actually, that Jakku
That's time.
DLC is not very good.
First of all, that's time, and I would say that Elise did a better job rebutting you than you did rebutting Elise.
What?
Would you agree?
I would agree that Joel's the judge, and what he says stands.
Just to level with you guys, Ori and Blind Forest probably not the best game of the year.
It's a good game. It's a good game, though.
But
Bruce wins!
Oh! Hey, hold on. Bruce. I vote for Elise. Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori and the Blind Forest wins for Game of the Year 2015.
Oh, shit. Okay. Boy, upset at the end there.
There we go.
All right, there you have it. Ori and the Blind Forest is the best video game that came out all year.
Scientifically
proven.
Scientifically proven.
Watch.
Probably not the right game of the year.
It's exactly the right game of the year. So thank you for watching. I'm glad that we settled out for you and everyone else. I don't want to see any more forum threads about this shit. Goodbye.
So we played Ori and the Blind Forest, which is a game that came out earlier this year from Moon Studios. It's a side-scrolling. It's a platformer. It's a Metroidvania. It's a strong Metroidvania.
It's got a little bit of shooter in it.
Yeah.
Not really.
In that it's open world exploration. Really, I consider it to be an unforgiving platformer, not necessarily like Super Meat Boy pixel.
Unforgiving?
Perfect.
Come on.
Are you
got
serious?
Like 17 locomotion options. Like I can triple jump if you buy that ability.
Guess who bought
you
the
got
triple
the
jump?
dash. You got wall grab. You got
no
the.
big deal, girl.
But no,
They've got so many that get redundant.